My name is Marietta, Mehanni, and this week's Gymstick tip is going to be a fantastic back exercise. I'm all about back and making sure that I'm training those muscles to the back of my body as much as I'm training the muscles to the front of the body. Because years ago I had not done that, and focus was all about the anterior aspect of my body and lots of abdominal curls and lots of abdominal exercises, and I ended up compromising my back and unfortunately got myself into quite a serious situation with a lot of pain. But now back is just as important feature because we've got to have that balance, right? And I think that this is a great exercise that you can do with Gymstick. So let's start off with one band on each foot. You flip over onto your tummy, so or into a prone position. Hands nice and wide on the Gymstick, and you take yourself to the floor, feet on the floor, and stick just underneath your chin or your forehead. So the first part of the exercise is we're going to lift the chest up away from the floor, push the arms straight, bring it back in, and then drop down. So it's a 4-part movement pattern. It's important to keep the legs reasonably close together because the bands do want to pull the feet apart. So this is where we can get some inner thigh activation. And as you come up, you exhale, and as you go down, you inhale. This is also a great exercise to consider lifting the pelvic floor with. So as the stick goes forward, lift the pelvic floor so that you can get that beautiful core activation happening at the same time. So you do this exercise for 30 seconds. After a 10-second break, lift up one leg off the floor and repeat that with the same leg each time. So in my case, I'm lifting my right leg off the floor, point the toe, try and keep it reasonably close to the left so it's not being pulled out to the side, and you try to lift the whole leg, so from the ankle to the knee, up to the thigh, to the hip. So you're lifting up, breathing out, breathing in, lowering down, lifting up, pelvic floor up, pelvic floor down, and relax. So after you've done 30 seconds of this exercise, and you're definitely going to feel this in your upper back as well as your lower back, you're going to lift up both legs, keeping the feet reasonably close together. So what you'll notice is that you feel your triceps, back of the shoulder, posterior deltoid, rhomboids are definitely working. You'll feel it all the way down, muscles either side of your spine, your rectus spinae, glutes, hamstrings. So this is a full posterior chain exercise. And the best part is you're not having to lift the load up and down from the floor like as in a back a deadlift, which some of us are really challenged to do well. This everyone will feel. So after doing 30 seconds of that, you go back to just lifting the upper body, 30 seconds, then do it with the left leg and then both legs. So with Gymstick, we like to do every exercise for 30 seconds. The breaks in between are actually really, really short. And that's so that we can keep the momentum and also maintain the intensity. So you want to make sure that you work really hard within that 30 seconds, otherwise you sort of miss out on the point of the exercise. Oof, you really feel like you need to get a good stretch, but it's a really interesting sensation that you feel in your back. It's not like you feel like you're being loaded and you work your back really hard. It sort of has this sort of stretched out feeling as well, like a really nice sense of fatigue overall. I love this exercise, and if you need to do back exercises, check this out. If you've got issues with your back, see your physio first, and then show them the exercise with the Gymstick and get there okay. But it's a really safe back exercise, and that's this week's Gymstick tip.